The wildfire came quickly, a sudden and terrifying force. It ignited in the Greenwood Forest Wildlife Management Area. The fire, dubbed the Jones Wildfire, started on Tuesday, April 22, 2025. By early afternoon, flames were tearing through the dry underbrush. The fire was driven by strong winds. It raced through Barnegat Township and into neighboring communities. Lacey Township and Ocean Township were directly in its path. The fire spread with terrifying speed. Residents had little time to react. Thousands were forced to flee their homes. The sky turned dark with smoke. The air was thick with the smell of burning pine. The roar of the fire was deafening. The fire jumped roads and fire breaks. It seemed unstoppable. Firefighters from across the state rushed to help. They battled the blaze with water drops from helicopters and planes. But the fire was relentless. It continued to grow, fueled by dry conditions and strong winds. The cause of the fire is still unknown. Investigators are working to determine what sparked the blaze. But for now, the focus is on containing the fire and helping those who have been affected. Panic set in as the fire approached residential areas. Sirens blared, urging residents to evacuate. Thousands of people fled their homes seeking safety. The roads were jammed with cars. Families grabbed what they could and fled. Many were forced to leave pets and treasured possessions behind. Evacuation centers were quickly established. Southern Regional High School in Manahawkin became a refuge for displaced families. Manchester Township High School also opened its doors to those who had lost their homes. Volunteers worked tirelessly, providing food, water, and comfort to the evacuees. The evacuation process was chaotic. Many were separated from loved ones. Communication was difficult. The uncertainty and fear were palpable in the crowded shelters. But amidst the chaos, there were also acts of kindness and compassion. Strangers helped strangers. Neighbors shared what little they had. The community came together in the face of disaster. The shelters became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. As the sun rose on Wednesday morning, the full extent of the damage became clear. The Jones wildfire had consumed over 8,500 acres. The fire had damaged or destroyed countless homes and businesses. The air was thick with smoke and the smell of ash hung heavy in the air. Thousands of homes were without power. The fire had knocked down power lines, leaving entire communities in the dark. Crews worked around the clock to restore electricity, but it was a daunting task. The power outages compounded the already difficult situation. Road closures made it difficult for residents to return to their homes. The Garden State Parkway, a major thoroughfare, was closed for a time. Route 532 remained closed, cutting off access to several communities. The closures hampered firefighting efforts and made it difficult for aid to reach those who needed it most. The economic impact of the fire was significant. Businesses were forced to close. Tourism, a major industry in Ocean County, came to a standstill. The long-term economic consequences were still unknown, but the immediate impact was devastating. Despite the devastation, there was a glimmer of hope. Firefighters had managed to contain 10% of the blaze. The winds had died down and the humidity had increased. These favorable weather conditions gave firefighters a fighting chance to gain control of the fire. Acting New Jersey Governor Tahisha Way declared a state of emergency. This declaration freed up resources and allowed for a coordinated response to the disaster. The National Guard was deployed to assist with firefighting and relief efforts. The community rallied around those who had been affected by the fire. Donations poured in from across the state and the country. Volunteers helped to distribute food, clothing, and other essential items. The outpouring of support provided a much-needed boost to the morale of those who had lost everything. In the aftermath of the fire, there was a sense of determination to rebuild. The spirit of the community remained unbroken. The Jones wildfire had tested the limits of human endurance, but it had also revealed the strength and compassion that lies at the heart of humanity.